police officer for 25 years. And right now, I'm working as director of security for all the breakthrough schools. But majority of the time, my career was spent as a police officer. It usually starts when individuals are upset about something. A lot of people can't control their anger or their temper, and it can result in a lot of different ways. It can result in something that's very serious, something maybe not that serious, but as people get a little older, you see a lot more violence, especially in the city, especially amongst young people, gang violence, robberies, thefts, domestic violence. That's when parents, male and female, mother and father, may be having a fight. So violence is usually something that people have a attitude issue. It's very hard to control. Give you an example. It's like two people get in a fight. Now a lot of times if one person loses a fight, then they're upset and they want to get some other people with them to go back and fight this person again. Then this person loses this time, and now they want to come back and fight. And a lot of times you see what violence is say, for example, we get in a little fight and I lose, I get mad and I come back and I get a knife or something and want to hurt you. Now next time somebody in your family might come back and want to hurt me, they might get a gun. So it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And when you talk about stuff, especially in the streets, when you're talking about gang violence or bullying, people just keep picking on each other and they just keep escalating it until it really doesn't stop. A lot of people don't want to get involved with stuff. And like say, when you see something happen, say you saw a crime happen, a lot of people don't want to tell the police what happened. They don't want to tell what happened because sometimes they think that somebody's going to be mean to them. People think snitching is, you don't snitch, you don't snitch. But that's not snitching when you see somebody do something wrong. So it's the same thing if something happened to somebody else. But unfortunately, not enough of us, not enough people think enough to say anything when they see things happening. A lot of it's fear, but a lot of it's just people just don't want to get involved.
What is your name?
My name is Liz Richmond and I'm a counselor.
What is your position?
I am in charge of counseling services here at Citizens Academy and other schools. Well, there's several things I think you could do. The first thing is you could try to tell the person to stop, but that doesn't always work. Another thing you could do is tell a teacher that it's happening and tell the teacher every time it happens. I also think it's good to talk to parents or other adults at home about what's happening and ask them to talk to the teacher. It's also good to talk to friends, if you have friends, about how you're coping with the stress of being bullied. I think it's important to react to violence by thinking a lot about whether or not the violence is worth it. If you have any control over the situation, to tell other people. If you find yourself personally being tempted to get into a violent situation with somebody, I think it's really important to try to manage your anger so that you can think more about whether it's worth it. A lot of people who get in trouble, especially in elementary school, will say later that it wasn't worth it. That the consequence was not worth that beef they were having with somebody.